Yeah. Neon lights, ocean nights. We were young, we were free. Boardwalk lovers, arcade dreams. Coins in the slide, hearts in the seams. Ferris wheel highs, cotton candy skies. Kisses taste sweet under flashing lights. Met you by the pier where the seagulls sing. Tickets in your hand, gold on your ring. We ain't rich, but the night feel royal. Every broken game still felt so loyal. Lost in the noise, but we found our sound. Sneakers on the sand, never touching ground. I was 16, trying to rhyme my name. You were 17, writing love in flames. Boardwalk lovers, arcade dreams. Coins in the slide, hearts in the seams. Ferris wheel highs, cotton candy skies. Kisses taste sweet under flashing lights. Every token drop was a chance we took. Your smile hit harder than the prize I shook. We played Pac-Man like we running from fears. You whispered confessions nobody could hear. Fireworks crack and the night got loud, but it's just you and me in a faceless crowd. Summer so short, but the vibe so long. Boardwalk love still lives in the song, yeah. Tickets fade and the game shut down, but the echoes of us still spin around like neon ghosts on a coastal scene. We still alive in that arcade dream. Boardwalk lovers, arcade dreams. Coins in the sky, hearts in the seams. Ferris wheel highs, cotton candy skies. Kisses taste sweet under flashing lights. Yeah, we still alive. Those arcade dreams. Yeah. I smell slow, but the truth drip quicker. Let's talk about it. Coolest full of secrets, buried in the sand. Stories in the bottles that we hide from the land. Laughing in the sunlight, truth in the shade. Some will never tell, but the memories stay. Crack another lid, let the night pour out. Smiles on our face, but the pain still shout. We don't say names, but we know that weight. Every sip a confession that the tide won't take. You said you scared, you won't make it far. I said I fear, I don't know who we are. Another homie spilled what he never told mom. Underneath the palm trees, truth stay calm. Coolest full of secrets, buried in the sand. Stories in the bottles that we hide from the land. Laughing in the sunlight, truth in the shade. Some will never tell, but the memories stay. The ice keep clinking, the circle get real. Every word heavy like the waves we feel. Bonfire burning, shadows on our skin. Cooler full of secrets, but we all let in. We talk about dreams, we talk about fears. The love we lost and the wasted years. But tonight we free, yeah, the truth don't sting. We let it all go in the songs we sing, yeah. Some always silent, act like we forgot. But the same remember every word we drop. Secrets don't drown, they just float off shore. Coolest keep them cold till we open once more. Coolest full of secrets, buried in the sand. Stories in the bottles that we hide from the land. Laughing in the sunlight, truth in the shade. Some will never tell, but the memories stay. Coolest full of secrets. Yeah. Ocean talking neon glow. It's a pier life, baby. Neon nights on the pier, we was chasing the glow. Hearts beat louder than the speakers below. Cotton candy skies, but the truth still clear. We was young, we was lost, but we found it here. Arcade tokens spilling from your faded jeans. We was writing our names where the sea still leans. Laughing at the fortune from a paper slip, but the words hit harder than a title grip. Street buskers playing with a broken string. You danced like the night didn't know a thing. And I spit little rhymes on the pier rail line. You said dreams don't waste, so don't waste your time. Neon nights on the pier, we was chasing the glow. Hearts beat louder than the speakers below. Cotton candy skies, but the truth still clear. We was young, we was lost, but we found it here. Ferris wheels spin like the world stood still. You held my hand, I forgot my will. Told me secrets that the tide can't keep. Buried them deep where the waves don't sleep. Now the pier lights fade, but the ghosts still shine. Your laugh echo loud in the back of my mind. Yeah, the summers move on, but the nights replay. Neon on the pier never fades away. Every bulb is a memory, every glow is a sign. Every shadow on the boardwalk still look like mine. I keep coming back, though the crowd ain't near, for those neon nights on the pier. Neon nights on the pier, we was chasing the glow. Hearts beat louder than the speakers below. Cotton candy skies, but the truth's still clear. We was young, we was lost, but we found it here. Neon nights never disappear. Snapshots fade, but the ocean, remember. Listen. Polaroids in the tide, memories don't lie. Faces in the foam still glow when I try. Waves wash the ink, but the feeling won't hide. Summer in the frame, now it's lost to the tide. You held that camera like it froze our youth. Shaking out the film like it captured truth, but the colors bled quick when the salt hit near. Now the picture's just a ghost of the smiles we wear. Laughing on the pier with the sun going down. We was kings of the night in a tourist town. Pocket full of tokens, hearts full of fire. Every click of the shutter was a prayer, a desire. Polaroids in the tide, memories don't lie. Faces in the foam still glow when I try. Waves wash the ink, but the feeling won't hide. Summer in the frame, now it's lost to the tide. Found one photo floating on the sand. Edges all torn like it slipped from my hand. Your eyes still there, but the smile half gone. Time still fast, but the ocean hold on. We wrote names in the margins, secrets in pen. Said we never fold, but the night had an end. Out of box where we kept them is empty inside. Just me in the sea and Polaroids in the tide. Yeah, film fades, but the story stayed bright. Like a flame in the dark on a human night. We immortal in the grain, even if it decay. The tide can't steal with the soul on a replay. Polaroids in the tide, memories don't lie. Faces and the foam still glow when I try. Waves wash the ink, but the feeling won't hide. Summer in the frame, now it's lost to the tide. Yeah. Memories float, but they never subside. Yeah. Ocean kiss my skin. Peace with it. Listen. Salt on my freckles, fire in my soul. Sunset burning, but it make me whole. Waves on my back, but I still control. Summer write the story that the nights can't hold. I was raised by the shoreline, truth in the breeze. Learn more from the tide than the schools or the streets. Every grain of sand is a scar I keep. Every scar is a map where the lessons sleep. Wind in my hair, rhythm in my chest. Bonfire circles where we spoke our best. Yeah, I shine from the flaws that the daylight showed. Salt on my freckles, but the soul still glow. Salt on my freckles, fire in my soul. Sunset burning, but it make me whole. Waves on my back, but I still control. Summer write the story that the nights can't hold. They said dream too big, stay safe on land, but I dove in deep with the pen in my hand. Ocean taught patience, horizon taught fight. Even dark storms bow when you carry a light. No chains on my feet, just the sand I trust. No gold on my neck, just the waves and dust. But the flame in my chest keep me breaking the mold. Salt on my freckles, but my heart stay bold. Yeah, you can wash away the pain, but the canvas remain. I'm the proof that the tide can't drown the flame. Salt on my freckles, fire in my soul. Sunset burning, but it made me whole. Waves on my back, but I still control. Summer write the story that the nights can't hold. Yeah. Freckles and fire. Sunrise on the shore, let's ride. Skim the waves, chase a dream. Skim boards and skinny hopes, riding on the line where the shoreline floats. Dreams crash fast, but we still don't choke. We just laugh with the tide, let the daylight soak. Sand on my feet, heart on my sleeve. Every fall in the surf, just a trick we believe. You said the future's like the tide can't hold, but we still carve our names in the seashore gold. Little kids wild while we chase that speed. Balance on the board like we balance our needs. Skinny wallets, but the summer feels rich. Broken plans, man, easy where the sunlight hits. Skim boards and skinny hopes, riding on the line where the shoreline floats. Dreams crash fast, but we still don't choke. We just laugh with fire talks about the things we lack, but we toss them to the waves, never take them back. Every wipeout's just another try, like a prayer to the sea and the open sky. We ain't worried about the city or the clock that ticks. We just glide on the break where the ocean tricks. Skinny hopes heavy, but the ride feel light. Every sunset promise lasts one more night. Yeah, the tide gon' rise, but so do we. On the edge of the foam where the soul feel free. Dreams may sink, but we'll always float on skim boards and skinny hopes. Skinny boards and